okay? It's fine, I'm fine. I'm fine.
I can reach for a well-worn book to give me an escape.
Brianna from the end of the video to come in here and tell you that this vlog has full spoilers for the first book in the Mistborn series because I forgot to say that beforehand. So full spoilers. This is a spoiler vlog. I talk about spoilers. So if you have not finished the Final Empire, don't watch this vlog. Come back and watch it once you're done though. But don't watch it if you haven't finished because full spoilers ahead. Okay, continue. Hello friends, this is the start of the Mistborn vlog for March. Did I start reading Mistborn before March? Maybe? Maybe. Right now it is, the fuck is today? Right now it's technically still February. We've still got like a week and a half left of February. Don't come for me, okay? Spencer is a bad influence. He's breathing through Mistborn and I couldn't resist any longer. So I started Mistborn a little early and I have already read like 100 some pages. Oops. I didn't mean to read that much. I meant to just like start it and read like 3 chapters and then like put it down. I should have known. Obviously this is for the Cosmere Crabalong. We are reading Mistborn in the month of March. By the time you're seeing this vlog, it'll be towards the end of the month when this goes up. But that means next month we'll be reading The Well of Ascension, which is book 2 in the Mistborn trilogy. If you don't know about the Cosmere Crabalong yet, it is a year-long Cosmere read-along where we read the entire Cosmere by Brandon Sanderson in the year 2021. We have so far read Elantris in January, Warbreaker in February, and then now we are reading Mistborn Book 1 in March. Next month will be Well Ascension, and so on. We're reading them one book each month, basically. And I will leave all the information down below if you would like to check out the announcement video where we talk more about the read-along and like how it's planned out and everything. The link for the Discord will be down below as well. Please feel free to join us in the Discord because it's been so much fun. If you're brand new to the Cosmere, most of the people in the Discord are brand new to the Cosmere. Or if you're a Cosmere veteran, you've read some stuff, you're anywhere in the mix, feel free to join the Discord. We would love to have you. More people, the more people, the merrier. We love getting new people in the Discord. And also I'm losing the welcoming war with Spencer right now, so I need more people to join. But only do it when I'm awake and ready, okay? So happy to be back in the world of Mistborn. If you've ever wondered what characters I relate to the most in all of fiction, obviously, if you've been watching me for a while now, you know number 1 is Kaladin Stormblessed from the Stormlight Archive series. Number 2 is Vin from Mistborn. If you combined Vin and Kaladin into one person, it's me. It's me 100%. It's me. I love Vin so much. I love her. I love her. And the journey she goes on in these books is so well done. It's so good. Obviously, I'm not going to give spoilers for the other books. I got a lot of newbies here reading Mistborn with me. But, yeah, the overall story arc from Mistborn from the beginning of Mistborn to the end of Hero of Ages is one of my favorite things I've ever read. And Vin's journey as a character is one of my favorite, like, character arcs I've ever seen from beginning to end. Just, like, her personal journey. It's so good. It's so good. We've been having a lot of discussions about pronunciations in the Discord because obviously everybody says things differently. You have people who just listen to audiobooks, so they'll say how the audiobook says it, which, like, I don't blame anybody who says pronunciations how the audiobook says it because, like, that's the only way you're gonna know. So, you know, you guys get a pass. But then you've got, you know, people who just say it one way and the people who just say another, and we've been fighting about it. We've been fighting about it. I say sazed, like sazed, but the other 2 pronunciations are sazed and sazed, and I don't like either of those. I think sazed is better, so let me know in the comments down below if you hate me or if you're on my team. I seem to be the minority with this pronunciation, but that's okay. I think most of the other Mistborn pronunciations we're all, like, on the same page with. So far. So far. We'll find out. I love Kelsey so much. I gotta tell you, I'm so happy to be rereading Mistborn right now. Right now. I needed it. Not only just, like, you know, for the goods, but also for just other stuff. Don't worry about it. Anyways, I've got Sophrena. Where are you? Got Sophrena sleeping here next to me. She's precious. So yeah, that's where you're at right now. This is the start of the Mistborn vlog. I read like 180 pages, I think, in one sitting already. We're not even into March yet. Don't worry about it. But anyway, so this is probably going to be a short vlog because I'm reading it a lot faster than I can, like, stop to talk about it. This is, I think, my 4th time rereading Mistborn. Technically speaking, actually, this is 5th, because the first time I read Mistborn, I read Mistborn, and then not long after I read Mistborn, I listened to the graphic audio just for the first book. Not for the whole series, but I listened to the whole graphic audio for the first book, and I just always forget that I did that, because it was a blur. And then I reread it with Casey, so that was number 3. Reread it with my boyfriends, that was number 4. So this is technically number 5 for the Final Empire, but number 4 for an overall reread of the series. And I don't know, literally every 5 months, Casey and I are like, God, I want to reread Mistborn. It hits us all the time, and I'm just so happy to finally be doing it. I think the last time I reread it was 2017, 2018? 2018 sounds right. 2018. So it's been 2+ years, and I'm just so happy to be back in this world with these characters. And that when that Sanderlands hits you, I mean, it just takes your heart out and whoosh, go fetch. Because Mistborn, the end of Hero of Ages is my favorite ending to a series I've ever read. Now, I know that's a controversial opinion, that's a hot take. Not a lot of people like the ending of Hero of Ages. I know it's probably an even split in the actual fandom. If you don't consider people who've just read Mistborn, if you consider Cosmere deep dive bitches, I think it's an even split. A lot of people don't like how it ended. I personally love it, so it's going to be fun to see how many people in the Discord for the Cosmic Crabalong actually end up liking the ending and how many don't. I think it's going to be, we're going to have people on both sides of it, and we're going to have some fun discussions. I'm excited. I'm excited for those discussions. So anyways, this is a big long intro for this vlog, so I'm going to drop you guys here, but I will try to check in once or twice before I finish the book after this point. We'll see. I'll have a lot I want to talk about, if nothing else. So I will come back at you guys in a little while when I read some more, and hopefully I don't finish it all in one sitting. We'll see. You're so fun now. So fun now. Get away from me, I'm sleeping. Okay, I look like trash right now. Ignore that, please. But I might have read a whole other part in Mistborn. Accidentally in one go. So the first time I sat down to read Mistborn, I read the first part in one sitting, and then I read the second part in one sitting. So now I'm on part 3, which is basically halfway, almost, not quite. It's almost halfway in the book. So I've been doing my tabbies, which is really exciting because I didn't get to do a lot in Elantris and Warbreaker like I did in Stormlight last year. So excited to really get in it with Mistborn. It's been fun. I'm gonna breeze right through this. I'm just, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. I'm loving this reread so much. It's giving me so many feelings. So many feelings. I love it a lot. I love it so much. It's so good. This series makes me so happy. I just love all of these characters so much in this world and this magic, and just getting back into it. I thought I was hyped to be rereading Warbreaker, but I'm so hyped to be rereading Mistborn. I think because I started early, so Casey also started early, so she decided to listen to the graphic audio instead of reading the physical book, and she was like, what I'll do is when I finish the graphic audio, I'll just reread it as a physical book. And I was like, that's funny. But now as I'm breezing through it, and we're not even in March yet, shh, don't tell anybody, I might literally just, when I finish the physical book, listen to it as graphic audio afterwards. So Casey and I are gonna swap, and we're gonna read it twice this month. I don't know what's wrong with us, but a lot. That's your update for now. I will give you a more exciting update when I'm less cool. Okay, bye. Not me crying about Kelsey again. It's fine.
I know that
don't know when the last time I updated you guys was in this vlog, but I am currently, where am I? I'm on chapter 33. I have like this much left. We're in full Sanderlanche mode now. We're at the part now where Kel and Vin just found Marsh's body, and Kel has gone to the pits to fuck some shit up. I think I'm like one chapter ahead of the scene where Kelsier dies. So, that's where I stopped. But Casey and I decided that we wanted to finish the book together. She's on like chapter 28, so she's not far behind me. And she reads faster than me, so she will pass me when we start reading together. So we're gonna get on a Google Hangout here in a few minutes and finish the book together and cry about it. I've got a lot of tabbies so far. I literally just woke up, so like I look like such a trash gremlin right now. I've not been sleeping well, but you know, that's okay. So yeah, I'm going to jump into the Sanderlanche with Casey and have feelings. And I will update you guys with like my final thoughts on this reread when I am finished with the book. We're going in for the ending. I know how it ends. This is like my fifth time reading. I'm still not ready. I'm just not ready, okay? Just love the series so fucking much. I'm gonna have a lot of things to say when I wrap up the vlog because I just, so many Mistborn feelings. So many Mistborn feelings. Okay, so I'm gonna go eat some food and hang out with Casey for a bit, and then we're gonna read to the end. Which, you know, we always read Mistborn together, I feel like, so it's fitting. We'll check in with you guys after when we're done. See you on the other side. I'm not crying, you're crying, okay? By you, I mean Casey, you're crying. I don't know if that's showing you or not, because I can't see a screen, but that's fine. That's fine. My headphone fell. Anyways, Kelsier just died, and I'm emo. It's like not even the scene where Kelsier dies is that, I mean it's sad, but it's like after when Vin's reading the letter, and I'm just like, okay. It's fine, I'm fine. I'm fine. Hello everyone, so I have finished Mistborn. It's been several days since I finished Mistborn, but I've forgotten multiple times to film this wrap up for this vlog, so that's what we're gonna do now. But before I get into talking about this, I just want to show off some stuff I got recently that's not book related, so just bear with me for a moment. But I signed up for this like makeup service where they send you like sample sizes of different products, and it's like tailored to you based on like this quiz that you take and stuff. And because like I'm just bad at makeup, and like I'm trying to get better at like knowing what I like and what works for me, so I thought this might be a good way to do it. And the one that I go through is called Ipsy, and it's like they send it to you in like this cute like pink packaging, which is just, it's fun and festive, you know. But last month in February was the first month I like signed up for it, so like I got like their welcome bag, which is the same for everybody. Like it has the same stuff in it the first month, which I don't really like the first bag that much, but I decided I'm gonna give it a few months to see if it gives me some stuff I like. But the first bag that like has the same stuff in it for everybody is like, it has this
24-hour brow setter. Little brush, which is much fancier than most of the brushes I have. It's like really, really soft. There's this Glam Glow Bright Eyes Biotic Youth Repair Cream. So it came with this eyeshadow, like this.
That's all the stuff that comes in like the welcome bag, and then like it comes with like a little card that like explains a little bit about each product, which is nice. And then like they come in different little like makeup bags each time, which is cute, because the first month, which is like the welcome bag, and everybody gets the same stuff in that bag, so it's not like the most exciting thing in the world. But I finally got my first like personalized bag, which I'm excited about, and it looks like this, and it's real cute. Came with this little like highlighter brush. Hang on, let me take it out of the packaging.
Little highlighter brush, which I've never used like a specific brush for highlighting. I just use whatever the fuck brush I currently have. So that's nice. Maybe I will have better highlights next time I do highlighting. Skin Perfecting Primer, fancy eyeliner pen with leave-in conditioner, purple and pink colors.
Of course, the like note card that like explains the different products. I am definitely much happier with this bag than I was with the welcome bag, obviously, but like I didn't get, the welcome bag wasn't personalized to me. So this was like the first month where it was like personalized items, which I like. I only think I'm gonna do this for like a few months because I just want to do it to like find some other products that like I might like and then can buy in the full size, because like yeah, all of the sizes for things are like very small. They're like sample sizes, but it's only $12 a month, so I feel like for getting all, like I think you get what, 5 things for $12 plus like a cute little makeup bag. I feel like it's not bad. It's like, I went to the store recently and bought like a lipstick and a new brush, and that was like $12 for 2 things, and I ended up not liking either of them. So I feel like this might be just like a good way for me to find stuff that will work better for me and that I'll like, because the quiz that I took had so many different options for like what kind of products you like to use, what kind of like colors you use, what your natural tones are, and all that stuff. So I'm hoping that after doing this for like a couple of months, I'll probably cancel it. I probably won't like keep it up, but I'm hoping that I'll find some like really good stuff that I like through it. And this isn't sponsored or anything, but I do have an affiliate link now that I'm doing this. So if anybody who's watching this is interested in signing up for Ipsy, I will leave my affiliate link down below, and you can use my link, and I think it gives me like points to add to like getting free stuff in my next bag or something like that. So if anybody's interested, I will leave that link down below. But I'm excited about it because I want to get better at makeup stuff, because like I'm not really good at it. So there's that little tangent. Now on to Mistborn. Casey and I, as you saw, we finished the book together. We read the last like 100 or so pages together on a hangout, and it was really good. I like I said, this is like my 5th time reading Final Empire, and it still hits me emotionally every single time. Like I cried a lot, and not even like there's so many scenes in book 1 that like aren't sad in that moment, but like going back and rereading them, they just give me like so much emotion, even though that moment in like the context of the timeline isn't like sad or anything. So I was just kind of like constantly like bubbling with emotion while rereading this, and I love Mistborn so much. I really do. It's not like 100% perfect. There are some problems in this series. I think the biggest of which is the fact that there aren't many female characters in the book. It is like a huge mistake for Sanderson to have made, but I also think like he's talked about this before and how he wishes he had gone and put more women in, that there was no reason to not have any other women in the crew, because that kind of like isn't, there's no like prejudice against genders within like, what? I'm trying to film. You guys there aren't like any female characters aside from like Vin in the first book, really. Like none at all. I mean, there's like Shanna Lariel. She doesn't matter that much. Like, the thing is, that's like the biggest, like my biggest issue with it. And also like Sanderson is aware of that issue, but like he put so much effort into making Vin like such a good character that that's like why he just kind of forgot to put other women in. So it's like I let it slide because Vin is my favorite character in this series, and she's one of my favorite characters in all of fiction, which I'm sure you guys have heard me say multiple times by now, but I just love Vin so much. I really do. Not only do I see myself so much in Vin, like not like current me, 30-year-old me, I see a lot of in 16-year-old Vin. And then when I first read these books, I was like, what, 24? That sounds right. I was like 23 or 24 the first time I read these books, and I saw a lot of myself in Vin then. And looking back, I see a lot of like my younger self in Vin. She spans me throughout my ages. I just think she's like one of the most like realistically written characters I've ever read from, because she's very flawed. She makes tons of mistakes, but she also like does learn from her mistakes. She does grow. She does go on this journey. Like even if we're just talking about book 1 here. I'm not going to spoil anything for the other books, but just in book 1, like she has so much growth with like learning who she really is and like what she wants, what she is, and learning to like trust people and let people in, even though she's so afraid that everyone's gonna leave her. And oh boy, do I relate to that. It's just like, ugh, Vin's journey in this whole series is like my favorite character arc, I think, that I've ever read. Maybe, probably. I'm not gonna think about it too hard, but I think it is my favorite. Like, so much stuff happens at the end of this book. Obviously, you have the twist with finding out that the Lord Ruler is not Alendi. He is not the writer of the logbook. Everybody in the Discord, as they're reading this, is like, oh man, I think like the author of the epigraphs is the Lord Ruler. And like you're supposed to think that. You're supposed to like catch on to that and think that's what's happening. And then obviously when they actually get the logbook and Say is just translating it, that's like, you're like, oh okay, it's the Lord Ruler. And then that twist when you find out that it's not the Lord Ruler that whole time, it was Rashek. And then finding out like how he managed to live for thousands of years, and like how what he was doing is because he had allomancy and Furakimi, and he was combining those things, and just, like, that plot twist is so great. I love that moment when Marsh comes back in as full Steel Inquisitor and like saves Vin, and then he thinks that he can take down the Lord Ruler and it doesn't work. And that moment when Vin does, and it's just, I don't know, like the end of this book is so good. The thing is, the plot of this book is like the trajectory of the plot. Obviously there's things that you cannot guess, things that you can, things that you can't, things that are going to surprise you, and etc. But the general like trajectory of book 1 is predictable in a way, and I absolutely like when people say like, oh, you know, I could see all this coming. I understand, because the story from like point A to point B in book 1 is laid out like that. Like, it's laid out for you to kind of follow those clues and see what's going to happen next. But the way the story continues past book 1 is, in my opinion, not something that you see coming, especially having just read book 1, because so many people will read book 1 and they'll be like, I mean, it was fine, or like, it wasn't my vibe, and then they just don't continue with the series, and it just drives me crazy, because book 2 and 3 take it in like such a different direction. The tone is different, the story arcs are different, the plot twists are like so much more than you're expecting, and so I just love this series so much, and I'm just so excited to have everybody in the Crabalong be reading the whole series. Like, I can't wait to see. A couple people have already finished the Final Empire, and a couple are still working on it right now, and I'm filming this, but I'm excited to see these people, how their like thoughts and feelings progress throughout book 2 and 3 for the overall series, because it's been interesting to see where people land after Final Empire, and I'm interested to see where they go after Final Empire and up to the end of Hero of Ages. I don't know if I've stated it in this vlog before, but the end of Hero of Ages is my favorite ending to a series that I have ever read. It is like the most satisfied I've ever felt at like a conclusion to a story, because ending stories is very rough, especially when it's like a series, like a trilogy, something like that. A lot of authors don't know where they're going when they start a series. So when like they go to end it, it just, sometimes it falls flat, it's disappointing, it just leaves like a bad taste in your mouth. Sometimes it just does not give you all of the things you want and need from that story. It doesn't give you the closure that you want, and Hero of Ages does that for me. I know there are several people who don't like the end of Hero of Ages. I feel like a lot of the hardcore Cosmere fans love how Hero of Ages ended, but I feel like a lot of casual readers who like maybe haven't read the whole Cosmere, who maybe like read Mistborn all the way through once but never like deep dived into like all of this, are the people who didn't like how Hero of Ages ended. So I'm really excited to see how everybody in this read-along is going to feel. All of the newbies, how they're going to feel when we get to the end of the series. But yes, I love this book so much. I love Vin and Kelsier so much as characters. I love this whole crew. There's not like a single character of like the main crew that I don't love unconditionally. I love them all so much. This series is so good. It's so good. Also, by the time that this vlog goes up, we will be during the week of the giveaway, and if you are new here or you're new to the Crabalong and you don't know, Casey and I are doing giveaways every single month of this read-along. We're giving away stickers and bookmarks pertaining to that month's book. Each month, at the end of the month, we announce the giveaway 1 week before the live show, and then during the live show we pick the winner while we're live on the live show. And so this month obviously is Mistborn, the Final Empire. I can show you some of the stickers now, since that giveaway is still live at the point of this video airing. So if you haven't entered for the giveaway and you want to win any of these stickers and bookmarks, I will leave a link down below. All you have to do to enter is subscribe to our channel here at Books Before Death. You have to follow the Cosmere Crabalong Twitter account, which will be linked in the description down below, and then you have to reply to the pinned tweet on that account to enter the giveaway. And that's all you have to do. And the giveaway closes on the 26th. That's the day of our live show. Don't miss it. But yeah, we'll pick the winner during the live show, so you can enter up until the 26th. Make sure you get your entries in soon, because I think when this video goes live, it's like 4 days before, maybe. So some of the stickers for the Mistborn giveaway. We have a Chibi Vin sticker, some of the Allomantic medals, Ash Fell from the Sky, Let Them See My Weakness and Let Them See Me Overcome It. I literally die for that scene every time, let me tell you. And I Am Hope. So those are the stickers for the Mistborn giveaway. I don't have the bookmarks right now because I have not made them yet, but every single giveaway has the same bookmark, which is this bookmark here, which is a shelf of Sanderson books with crabs on the side. I hand draw and color this every time, so they're not perfect and they look a little bit different every time, so it might not look like this the next one. This is the one that's going in the Warbreaker giveaway, which I still haven't sent out, but soon. I'm sending it soon, I promise. But then the back looks like this, Cosmere Crabalong, and they'll have different colors on the back every time. I think somewhere in this vlog I showed like a sped up time lapse of me doing the words for this one, which is from the Warbreaker giveaway. This isn't a Mistborn one, but I only just got it done. So I'm a little behind schedule on my bookmarks. So I don't have any Mistborn ones to show off for you yet, but I'm working on them. I'm working on them. But yeah, this was one of the Warbreaker ones, and then this was one of the Warbreaker ones, and obviously the Crabalong shelf, which goes in every single giveaway. So yeah, make sure you enter for that, and hopefully you win. We usually get about like 13 entries each time so far. I mean, this is only the 3rd month we've done it, but we've not gotten more than like 13 entries, so your chances are pretty good if you enter. That being said, I'm going to wrap this up. I don't think this was a very good vlog because I read Mistborn really fast, and then I didn't update the vlog for like 2 weeks after finishing it, but that's okay. So that's that. Our live show for Mistborn is happening on Friday the 26th at 5 p.m. Make sure you come and watch. We're going to be doing all sorts of fun stuff during the live show. We're going to have trivia, we're going to review memes and fan art, we're going to discuss the books, we're going to talk about like the characters we related to, what we loved, what we didn't love, and also at least Casey and I, maybe some of the other co-hosts, but at least Casey and I will be in full cosplay for the live show, like we will for every single live show for the Cosmere Crabalong. I won't tell you what Casey and I are cosplaying as, but if you'd like to guess, go forth and do so. And if you are not part of the Cosmere Crabalong Discord, please join. We have so much fun in there, and do not be intimidated by the fact that like that chat is always popping off, because there are so many people who've joined very recently, and we've just like immediately scooped them up into our wings, and they're just like, they're a part of the group. So don't be afraid to talk in the chat. Just jump on in, and then you're part of it, and then we accept you, and we are friends. It's how it works. So yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. Remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Life before death, Radiance.
Couldn't figure out what to do, but all I need to know is I've got